Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your mid-October, mid-November singles love reading. This is going to be for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs looking for new love, new persons, new energies, new situations, no exes. Which means if you are here looking for information or reconciliation with an ex or in current partnership, this will probably not be the reading for you. It is a general message, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. If it doesn't, that's okay. Please check your other planetary placements. If you're unsure of what they are, there is a free link to a natal calculator in the description box down below that will help you with that, finding that information. This is going to be for mid-October through mid-November. I know we are a bit delayed and I do apologize. I've been dealing with allergies and sinuses and, just the season's kicking my butt, as well as having problems finding a location to record without interruption. So I do apologize. This is not my normal setup. I will be going back to my regular table as soon as possible. That being stated, guys, I went ahead and laid out your oracle cards intuitively, and so we'll be taking a look at them before we get into the tarot. Last but not least, I want to give this message out. These messages can come through as one big story, one big full message, or individualized. You'll have to use your discernment on how it fits into your situation. If you are looking for specific information about your energies, your person, or people, or your love life, please do get a private reading. And for me, you can find that information also, along with all other important information, in the description box down below. All right, Taurus. The first question I asked Spirit was, how are you feeling at this time in your heart space? Are you open and receptive to love? Are you closed off? Is it your heart space cluttered and clogged with past residues from and energies from past relationships? Are you still, in that wounded energy? Where are you exactly when it comes to love? The first card that came out is depths, complexity, awareness, importance. So this is telling me that a lot of my Virgos out there are very much open and receptive and looking for depth in their next relationship. Like, you understand the complexity, you're aware of what you need, and you're looking for something that's going to be soul yearning, soul growth, soul harmony. You're wanting something that's really going to spark that passion and excitement in your life. The next card coming through is Deja Vu, past life karmic lessons, repeated patterns. So a lot of you, I feel like, are coming to the understanding of your patterns, your repetitive patterns in relationships. What keeps bringing up these karmic lessons? Now, some of you could have been leaving a past situation, or some of you may have met somebody that's giving you a sense of deja vu. All right. And last but not least, we have confusion, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. So I feel like this is one of my singles out there who have met somebody or may have liked somebody, but they're unsure or unclear on whether this person has returning feelings for you. All right. So now let's take a look at the person that you're here for, Virgo. Now, this could be somebody, like, again, you have your eye on, just met, just getting to know, or somebody brand new has not even come into your hemisphere yet. All right, so they are getting vows, commitments, promises, fidelity. So I'm getting two messages with that. This person is open. They're open to long-term commitment. They're looking for somebody that they can get married to, that they can build that life together. Marriage for many people look different, so take it as it resonates for you. But this person is definitely looking for long-term commitment, for somebody who's going to keep those promises. So they're definitely open in their heart space. They're looking for somebody who's also going to remain faithful and loyal to them in all aspects. I'm hearing in all aspects, not just, between the sheets, but in the heart and the mind and the word. I'm going to pause on that second one to see what else is coming through. Yeah, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So this is the energy that I'm feeling for some, not all. I'm going to pull this last one, an unconditional, innocence, support, whole heart. Okay, so some energy here with this trap. this person's trapped in a repetitive pattern. It's coming across from with deja vu. So I feel like this person is kind of on that same level. They keep repeating the same patterns in relationships and they feel trapped, unable to get out of it. They may be in a situation they're trying to free themselves from this, like really eating up a lot of their time. So I'm hearing like this could be a relationship. This could be have to actually do a job or family, but something is keeping them from really being able to broaden the horizons and when it comes to relationships. Unconditional. So this tells me this person is got their whole heart open. They're feeling that Empress energy is what I'm picking up here. Could be a Taurus or a Aries. Does not have to be, but I'm feeling like this unconditional love. They're looking for their soulmate, their soul half. I'm not going to say twin flame because I'm not feeling twin flame energy at this moment. But this person is really knows what unconditional love looks like and feels like, and that is what they're on the search for. And they are ready to love with their whole heart. They're ready to support and be supported. Okay, now for the one that I was pausing and holding on. So I don't have this come very often very through with my single love readings, but occasionally it does kind of come in here. Once in a while, I also have an X energy sneak in. But this doesn't feel like X energy. What this feels like to me is Virgo. Please understand that when I say this, this is not for all of you. This is for a very select few. It will either resonate or it won't. You already have an idea in your mind, a suspicion, a possibility, or it'll be completely, if you've never even thought it, if it has not sparked you, this is not for you. Okay, so some of my Virgos here, you have met somebody, and that is why you're here. You're trying to see where this is going. Or you're here because you met somebody and you're not really sure, like something feels off or not right or slightly. You're just picking up like a little wave in the energetic field here. And here's the thing: this person is married. They're trapped. They're tied down. They're captivated, but they are in a marriage. They are in a commitment. This person is not single. They may be appearing to you single. Now we'll split that even small group into two smaller halves. Some of you, this person is trying to get out of this situation, but for some reason, hearing children or finances is keeping them stuck. They are working on getting out of it, but they are not free from it. Their energy is still tied to it. Now, for the other small half, on the other side, this person has no intention. They're going to tell you they're trapped. When you confront them about being in a commitment, they're going to tell you that you're trapped. They're going to make excuses. And here's how you're going to know the difference. Somebody who really wants out of a commitment, who feels trapped, if you suggest alternatives or ways of freeing themselves from this commitment and they are not receptive and not open, they won't even discuss it. They tell you to mind your own business. I'm being told if they tell you to mind your own business or let them figure it out, or they really don't want you getting involved, if they make any excuse why they cannot accept or even communicate to you or with you about ways to free themselves from the situation, they have no intentions of freeing themselves from the situation there. So this is a fine line, and you guys are going to have to use your discernment and intuition when trying to figure out which small category of that group you belong to. All right, guys, without any further ado, because I don't want to stay on that energy because a lot of you definitely are not there, let's go ahead and jump into your oracle. I love these oracle messages today. They have been so on point. So, from advice, wisdom, guidance from the oracles of the fairy, you're getting moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So this is telling me for you guys to really pay attention to the cycles of the moon and how you're feeling, so that you can discern whether or not this is rising because of the moon pattern or within you. But regardless, is not trying to control anything, but allow things to flow naturally and in their free form and state. Because love doesn't have to be forced. If anything has to feel forced, it's not for you. All right, and from the subconscious mind, from the hidden energies, you're getting wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner wisdom fairy to help you with a challenge. So, for a lot of you, this is really relying on your experience. When making a life decision or making a decision about love or a partnership or a new beginning, rely on your wisdom, your knowledge, the things that you've already experienced. Allow it to be your well of information though, so that you don't find yourself repeating patterns, deja vu, and lessons. Allow your wisdom to shine and follow that guidance because the answers that you need, the wisdom, the knowledge is already within you on how to best move forward in your situation. All right. From the romance fairies, we are getting flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, this is all about kicking back, being playful. I'm just allowing your youthful self to shine here. Be lighthearted. It's again going with the ebb, going with the flow, being free, not trying to force anything. Just be light energy, nothing heavy, nothing serious. Just be in the moment. I'm being told, be in the moment, Virgo. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, I feel like this is going to come for those of my Virgos who are um, really kind of a little bit Four of Pentacles energy. I'm picking up on guard it. Like guarding your heart space. Like really trying to protect that precious treasure because it's been wounded. Some of you still have that wounded heart a little bit. And I don't feel like it's anything major. I don't feel any very strong energy with that. But I do feel like for some of you, this is that I want to, but I'm scared. It's more of a scared energy. It's not even real straight fear. It's just being, it's like, okay, a child, a very small child, when they go to take that first step, right? They are so, that their little legs rock. They're so nervous. There's that exhilarating fear, right? That energy that kind of like rocks through you really quick. You're just like, I might fall, but I might succeed. And they just do it with a sense of wonder without even thinking. They take that step. They take a step out of that fear. And yes, they're scared, but they still do it. And that is where you're at this moment. Like you're like a newborn baby, freshly getting ready to take that first step. And as much as you want it, because you do want it, you are scared. But this is your angels telling you it's okay. It's okay to open your heart to receive this love. This love is coming towards you. It's okay. You're safe. Beautiful. All right, I'm getting separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so this is obvious. When you have the separation card, this can indicate that you guys have not yet come together. But more than importantly, more than anything, I feel like with this card, it means something more. I'm going to come back to that in just a moment. Codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so the person that's coming towards you, they may have an addiction or you may have an addiction. It doesn't necessarily have to be an addiction. For some of you, I'm feeling like it comes back to this past life karmic lessons, repeated patterns. I feel like this is a lot of thought process. Excessive thoughts, depression, anxiety, overindulgence, really kind of in your mind obsessing about what happened, all the things that went wrong in the past, trying to make sure that that never happens again, that you're so focused on how you're not going to allow it to happen again, that you end up allowing it to happen again because you're missing the warning signs of individuals that are not good for you because you're so focused on what you know that you don't want to repeat. I'm definitely picking up on that. The separation is throwing me because, like I said, I don't allow X energy in. There's a sense of timing. I feel like for you guys, a lot of this is a sense of timing. Okay. I'm being told that this has to do with those of you that are dealing with this person who's in on a commitment, they're going to tell you they're separated. They're not. They're also going, I don't see this working out. Being upfront and honest with my Virgos. For those who are married, who are saying they're trapped but they're not, that they're separated but they're not, this person has no intentions on being there for the long haul. I don't see it working out between you. I feel like you're going to go into your separate corners, separate ways. Some of you may be leaving a separation or have been separated or divorced, recently divorced and being told, and you're moving on forward to new relationships. Now, I'm getting one last specific message. And this will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. This will be actually for a very, 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 very small subgroup. This has to do with your soulmate, twin flame journey, that you are in separation, and that this reading is not for this person. So if you're looking for your twin flame, and I feel like a lot of you know who that is, they're not coming towards you at this time. This is not them. There is love coming towards you. It's just not them. All right, very beautiful. So let's go ahead and move forward into the tarot and see what else is going on with my beautiful Virgos. I feel like for my Virgos, you guys have had the most interesting messages that have come forth out of all those zodiac signs, and you're the last one that I'm doing right now. All right, guys, I'm going to warn you when I go to shuffle these cards, it may be a little loud because of the table that I'm using, so I do apologize in advance. All right, Spirit Team, let's take a look at my Virgos, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, singles, looking for new love, new persons, new energies, new situations, no exes. How are my Virgos at this time wanting energetically in their next relationship, or not wanting energetically in their next relationship moving forward? Please show me clearly and accurately. What is my Virgo singles looking for or not looking for in their next relationship moving forward, please? I definitely see you guys don't want conflict. What do we got for my Virgos, please? In the relationship moving forward, what are they wanting or not wanting? Okay, so we're getting the Six of Cups. I'm hearing very loudly, no exes. No one from the past. All right, the Chariot. A lot of water energy coming through here. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Cancer, Scorpio. One more, please, for my Virgos. And the Ten of Wands. All right. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Fire and water. Interesting. Okay, so what you guys are wanting is an overall victory. You wanting to move forward in the highest good of all. Some of you may be in the public forum or spotlight. Some of you may have something where you work with the public. But I feel like you guys are wanting forward movement to come through your hard situations, what's been stress and burden, victoriously. What you guys are wanting. I'm gonna stay on the positive aspect of this. You guys are wanting something that is going to bring you back to that youthful spirit, that joy, that innocence, that bliss. I feel like you want somebody who's going to be compassionate and sensitive and loving and respectful and be an equal partner. I'm feeling that you guys are wanting something that's going to cultivate, it's going to grow, it's going to blossom. I'm feeling a lot of loving, strong energy here. You're wanting forward movement and victory. You're wanting to go in the same direction, have commonality, have goals, have aspirations that you're trying to reach. I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of emotional turmoil in the past, and you have now transmuted that energy and in the process of getting the Phoenix, that death, rebirth, transformation. You are the Phoenix rising from the ashes of your past, ready for something beautiful and strong and long lasting. What you're not wanting is something that's going to suddenly end. More stress and burden, things that are going to create obstacles and anxieties in your life. You're wanting forward movement. You don't want to stand still. You don't want stagnation. You don't want things that are going to abruptly end. You want to move forward in alignment to your dreams and your aspirations. And I feel like for my Virgos, yeah, you're wanting someone that's going to sweep you off your feet, express their love, come at you with honesty and integrity and with commitment. What you're not wanting is lies, manipulation, deceit, trickery. The Seven of Swords energy. You're not wanting anything to do with it. You're wanting things to be fair and balanced, not something that you have to defend or fight off. You don't want to be left lost and confused, and you want somebody who's going to communicate the honest God's truth to you. And I feel like for a lot of you have been waiting a long time to come into a long-term commitment. Whew. Wow. And Virgo, that was some strong energy. All right, so we have, showing up here was Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and Cancer. May also be a Pisces. All right, now let's take a look at your person, how they are feeling, what they're wanting or not wanting in their next relationship moving forward. Please take a look at Virgo's person, what they're wanting or not wanting in their next relationship moving forward. Please show me clearly and precisely. What is my Virgos wanting or not wanting in their next relationship moving forward, please? All right, so we got the King of Wands jumping out. The Two of Swords coming out. The Nine of Cups coming out. One more, please, for Virgo's person. And Temperance coming out. Very interesting. The Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is telling me there's a sense of timing at play here, but there's also, this is about patience and waiting. They're waiting for the right person to come along. And I'm going to jump into this reading. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries with this King of Wands. This King of Wands is somebody who is a leader. So this could be a boss, a CEO, a position of someone who holds a position of leadership. This is somebody who does things kind of at their own pace and their own way. They don't do things like the normal way, the way most people do them. And a lot of times they're often misunderstood because people don't understand why they do the things that they do. This is somebody who's also very intelligent, well-spoken, passionate, and driven. I'm going to tell you, for some of you, this is somebody who is kind of in it for themselves and not really considering everybody. This is out to get what they can get before they get to get what. And that is for those of you, I feel, that energy is specifically for those of you that are dealing with, I don't want to call it a third-party situation, but a snake. Hence the snake dancing on his nose. This is somebody who is lying about them being married. Your person, for most of you moving forward, doesn't want anybody who is indecisive, who can't make up their mind, is unsure of themselves. They want somebody who's going to move forward confidently. They want somebody who's confident, secure in who they are, emotionally, physically, overall, intelligently. They want somebody who knows what they want and this is somebody they want somebody who says what they mean and mean what they say. So we're getting the Nine of Cups energy as well. This is somebody who wants to feel supported, wants to feel loved, wants to feel secure. They want to also make sure that they can return that to the person with their with. So this is about wish fulfillment. They could be wishing for somebody exactly like you. Some of you, this may be you that they're wishing for. But overall, this is somebody who wants that equal charity, right? They want to be able to feel love and supported as well as love and support you. This is, very much feeling content and happy, having that love and self-love and recognizing self-worth. They also want somebody who knows their own worth and has that self-love. And we're getting temperance. This is Sagittarian energy, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I just want to say we still have a lot of water. We now have one air sign here on the table, but a lot of this is water and fire. Sagittarius energy. Absolutely. Temperance is about bringing into balance your internal self. It's coming into acknowledgement of your higher self and your wisdom and tempering your energies. So this is telling me, from my standpoint, that this person wants to make sure that the person that they're connecting with is well balanced mentally as well as emotionally, and that they don't have a bad temper. And they are patiently waiting for that right person. Some of you, not all of you, this is somebody who's looking for that connection at a soul level because they have tapped in and tuned into their higher selves, and that is their guiding. That is what's guiding them forward. All right, beautiful. Virgo level, we're going to take a look at both of your energy. Okay, some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, but we have the Star and the King of Cups. So they are wanting somebody who is going to be faithful and loyal and love them unconditionally, and somebody that they can love unconditionally as well, which they can have a new opportunity with. That is very beautiful. All right, Spirit team, looking at my beautiful Virgos and their person moving forward, pulling their energy together. What positive energy is my Virgos bringing into this connection? Please show me clearly and precisely what positive energy is Virgo bringing into this relationship with their future partner here. What positive energy is my Virgos bringing in? Okay, positive energy. We're getting the Hierophant, the card of Taurus, but you're bringing in family values and commitments and honesty. Yeah. What negative energy? We're not taking all those, Spirit team. One card, please. What negative energy? Okay, so some of my Virgos were getting the King of Swords. So this is telling me that you may be a little emotionally detached. I feel like for my Virgos, you're going to kind of play it safe, but not showing your emotions or how much you feel how much love you hold. I feel like you feel this Ace of Cups. You feel it very immensely and deeply. But I feel like some of you are going to play it cool, but may come off as appearing cold, distant, and unattached. So be careful of that energy. All right, so let's take a look at your person coming towards you. What positive energy are they bringing into this relationship? They're bringing love. An expression of love, too. This person's going to be expressing their love with this Ace of Cups. Love and support is what I'm getting with that. What negative energy is Virgo's person bringing into this relationship, please? Show me clearly and precisely. All right, the Strength card, the card of Leo. Some of you may be dealing with the Leo. I think we have every single fire sign here on the table. All right, so with the Magician. All right, so this could end up being a very interesting dynamic for some of you. Now, again, this will not apply with each and every one of you out there. Take it as it resonates. Remember, like I tell all of my clients, you are the master and the magician of your own life. You hold the power over your decisions, your choices. Never give your power up to any tarot reader at any time. You know what's best. Okay, so that being stated, somebody coming towards you is a bit manipulative. They are very closed off. They're very stubborn. They can withhold affection when things do not align with what they feel is their best interest. Now, for others of you, on a positive aspect, this person is bringing with them all the tools that they need to overcome this situation, but they are They are very non-expressive when it comes to their romantic feelings. Plain and simple. They might also try to control, getting control a little bit. They're a little bit of a control freak because they want things to be a certain way that they try to control all aspects of it. They do it from a good place, is what I'm picking up. Like, I don't feel malice with this message. It's definitely a fire sign. I don't feel malice with this, but what I feel is like they've had so much experience with things going so dreadfully in the wrong direction that they try to manipulate everything to stay on track, and that can cause things to derail even further. All right, Spirit Team, can you? Yep, thank you. Ooh, Judgment. Can I get one more on that Judgment, please? So, bringing you both of your energies into one massive energy, the most potent energy between you, and we are getting Judgment. So, this is telling me two different things. Some of you, this is healing healing of your past, accepting how it went down, why it went down, for the reasons it went down, and then releasing it, freeing yourself completely, both of you, from that energy.